Recording in progress.
So we go to off-the-job training. For off-the-job training, this training involves you being trained outside of the organization. That means you're being trained by specialists. You're being trained by other business training centers. So let's see what they wrote here. Some employees receive training away from the normal work area. This is called off-the-job training. For example, it might involve workers going to college once a week. Alternatively, it might involve a small group of managers traveling overseas to learn about new management techniques. The advantage and disadvantage of the off-the-job trainings are below. So for off-the-job, I think you understand what it means. It means you are being trained outside of the organization. So what are the advantages of off-the-job training? Are you with me?
Yes.
Number one, output is not affected if mistakes are made. So for off-the-job training, you are being trained while you are not working. So whatever happens there, it does not affect the output of whatever mistakes you make at the training center, it does not affect the organization. Yes. That's an advantage. Two, learning cannot be distracted by work. So here, nobody is going to distract anybody. That means you're going to concentrate fully on the training because you're not doing any other thing except to be concentrating and focusing on the training. The third one, training could take place outside work hours if necessary. So that means you might schedule the training to after work time so that output will not be lost.
Yes.
So it's flexible timing. The last one, customers and others are not put at risk, unlike on-the-job training where you can put the life of people at risk. So here it's off the job. So whoever you have to train does not involve other people. So it's just you to understand, to learn, and improve your skills. You're not going to use someone for practicals that will put their life into danger. Is it clear?
Yes.
Then what are the problems about off the job? Number one, no output because employees do not contribute to work. So because they are being trained outside of the organization, that means they are not contributing to output of the organization, which is not good. They will be paid for that, and they are not increasing the output or contributing. Two, some of the job training is expensive if provided by specialists. So it's expensive, unlike on the job. It is expensive, especially if it is done by specialist organizations. The third one, some aspect of work cannot be taught off the job. Some part of the operations, you need to be in the job to understand them, not outside of the job. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. So whatever you do outside of the company, you are being trained by specialists. They don't know in and out of your organizations, and your organization would not go give them everything about the operations because it's for the business. So there are some aspects of operations, there are some aspects of productions that the specialist would not be able to train you on, that you need to know at workplace. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because they cannot expose their aspect, how they operate, to outsiders. They can't. Yes. So some things will be missing in your training. And the last one, it may take time to organize because you're not the only company, you're not the only employees that they have to train. They have different employees, they have different clients. So you have to schedule with them, and it might take time before it comes to your own turn. Is it clear?
Yes.
So that's about off-the-job training. Any question about it?
Mm-hmm.